Hey, this is Gavin Doby coming to you. And today I chose option D. That's going to be create your own web application from scratch. And let's go to my link right quick. Let's go to my final project. As you can see, I made a web statistics calculator. This allows the user to input whatever values they please into the text box here, and it can do various statistical calculations for them. For example, we could do one value per line, and that'll allow us to do the standard deviation. As you can see, results show up green to the user. If I were to do multiple values per line, it's going to show up red. It's going to error out. I have input error validation into all of these. So if you don't do the proper format that the button asks you for, it will error out and it'll let you know why, and it'll pop up red. Moving on, I will show you an example of computing something that requires something other than one value per line. For example, z-score requires a value, comma, value, comma, value. If I do that, it'll calculate the proper z-score. And if I were to do the one value per line as we did before, it'll error out and pop up red. In addition to simply just calculating statistics for the user and showing when they error out, this calculator also has a clear button. So if I do some numbers, calculate something and hit clear, it'll clear the value I calculated as well as the values I input into the text box. The next feature is the text box itself. This text box makes it very convenient for the user to input any values they may need, and it makes it very practical for them to see what values they input and what they might get from doing so. Overall, this has been my web statistics calculator. I made it from scratch, and that's going to be option D. And I used HTML, CSS, as well as JavaScript to create this program. Thank you so much. This has been Gavin Doby.